lá no cacique, que tá pertinho. Só que aí eu já não tenho mais a ponte pra atravessar. Passo pelo lado de cá. Imagina se meu cavalo tivesse ficado do outro lado da ponte. E aí, cavalinho. Vou fazer essas 3 missões hoje ainda. Foi. Ah, cadê a estrada? E aqui. Misters. Vou lá no chefe lá, porque aí quer me dar um remedinho, né? Eu vi um apito. Eu pensei que era as autoridades indo lá na ponte já. Ah, não é não. É ovelha, cara? Ah, não. Achei que era ovelha. Ah. Oh, boi! Vou pegar meu chapéu pelo menos, né?
Hello. Here I am, as promised. Captain Monroe. Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications.
Honra entre ladrões.
It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to
Ai,
think the
ai.
natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a
Ah, ele é tipo.
To be honest, I
Como é que
truly
fala?
don't
É
know.
negócio que ajuda as
Say
pessoas que é
he
morador
didn't
de
have a very good
rua.
war, so maybe he's trying to
Só
start
que no
another
caso ele tá
one.
ajudando os
Is
índios.
that what you think?
Esqueci.
I'm trying to find out. He
Negócio
knows I'm trying to
solidário lá.
find out. He'd love
Caridade.
to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact
O
I think he's a
sushi.
horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things.
Oi?
Children
Você é um gato?
dying of diseases.
No,
Capitão.
this is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to a pediatric coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Ih, lá em
Captain
Valentine?
Monroe.
Mr. Morgan,
Não, você não
must
vai ficar
act
aqui em
with
cima.
due
Você
caution.
vai começar a
We
morder
shall.
meus
We
fios.
surely shall. Now
Solta
come.
o fio. Solta o
Okay.
fio. Solta o
I think
fio.
I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Solta o
Lead the
fio,
way,
rapaz.
Captain. So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
A câmera
What do you
semelha.
mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect
Ah,
himself.
pega o tamanho do gavião.
He can incite more retaliation.
Tá,
Maybe he
pega.
can prove a
Gavião
stronger
não, é
defense.
águia.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Nossa, onde ele deitou aqui, ó. Só terra, cara.
We really cannot
Pelo de
afford more
gato em cima
conflict.
do
I'm
mousepad.
still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Caraca, nós tá longe, mano. Nós vai lá em Valentine. Ah, não é tão longe assim, não.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many
Talvez
flaws,
dá
but I
um...
don't believe he's callous. More an
Port,
insecure
né?
man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most
Olha
dangerous.
esse cavalo, velho. Tudo cavalo.
All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
Chegamos.
Whoa! Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge.
Já vai, tio. Oi, desculpa, Sushi. Nossa, você tá aí embaixo, velho. Eu não sabia que você tava aí, doido.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be
Ai,
a
ai.
fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a
Desculpa,
long way from a
Sushi.
good man.
Desculpa, eu não
Secondly,
entendi.
fool's errands are my
Eita.
favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case,
Você tá embaixo
I
do,
can
do
see
meu
we shall
pé
be
também,
great
né?
friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right, get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Hell, all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back
Limpo.
at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed,
Que
Mr.
aquilo é
Morgan.
uma águia,
All
cara?
right, I
Andando no
can't
chão.
promise.
Ah, eu vou perder. Filha da mãe não morreu. Aí, já tá longeão. Ah, vou fazer de novo. Eu falei pro cara, eu tenho que pegar meu rifle. Mas não. E eles fugiram. É, eu sei que eu perdi. Ele não deixou eu pegar meu rifle? Cadê o outro de ferrolho? Aqui mesmo. Ele não morreu, velho. Morreu. Não sei se era pra me recuperar de forma... Acho que não faz diferença, não. Era só pra mim derrubar o... Oh, meu Deus do céu, é a carroça, cara. Aí, viu? Fez eu perder um ponto de honra. É os dois. Nossa, é só um, cara? Ah, tá. Onde o capitão vai estar, né? Navio? Tum, tum, tum. Eu recuperei, não recuperei. Bora lá, meu patrão. Para o leste, meu jovem, para o leste. Não é norte. Caraca, aqui é a ponte. A ponte quebrada. Como é que nós vamos atravessar essa ponte quebrada? É uma trilha, não tem como passar. Opa! Atrás, rapaz. É isso. Aqui tem como passar. Para o leste, meu jovem, para o leste. O cavalo cansa bastante aqui na água, né? Bastante, bastante. Não aparece as informações. Tá muito longe, né? Mas é tudo cavalo, velho, não presta. Cavalo bom é tudo comprado, eu acho. Tenho grana, tenho um pouco. Não muito, mas tenho. Uhul. Turk.
You did real good. Let's go, girl.
Ah, já chegou, já. As galinhas, os beliscos.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Claro.
Wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that.
Vai
We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Missão concluída. Nem, foi prato. Agora nós temos a missão do... Agora nós temos a missão da... Cadê? O T, cadê o T? Ah, o T aqui no acampamento, que é da Teresa, né? Fruta dos castores. Sei lá quem é esse doido. Mas eu vou lá no Adeus Velho Amigo aqui, ó. Só que eu tenho que montar um acampamento pra mim ir pra lá rapidão. O ruim é eu conseguir montar um acampamento com gente perto. Isso aí, cara. Bora lá, meu potranco. Ué. Não morreu. Ah, garoto, acertei. Aqui. Não era uma arara. Era um outro bicho. Era um... Sei lá que bicho que é esse. Cena de falcão. Gavião. Gavião não é gavião, não voa assim, nem águia. Não dá pra me ver nada. Conseguir criar um equipamento, um acampamento. Eu dormi um pouco. O Arthur precisa dormir. Tem 14 cidades. A cidade que eu quero ir é qual? O nome da cidade é Saint-Denis. Saint-Denis. Denis. É no Denis ali. Tem que ir lá no Denis. Ó, tem como eu ir pro meu acampamento. Já Saint-Denis. Lá no... Eu acho que é aqui que a gente briga com o Duque. Pode. Adeus, velho amigo. E tem o Duque. Tran... Que lugar é esse? Ah, não. É a cidade. Só que ela tá com neblina, né? No SA aqui, né?
Look out! Homes for the blind?
Ó o cego. Cadê o cego, safado? É o C. Ah, não é o C, não.
Oh, is someone there?
Esse aqui é aquele carinha de ontem que falou que foi sem me pegar.
Here you go, friend.
Bless you, mister. Truly, you're a saint. Yes, sir. There should be more people in the world like you. God bless.
Watch yourself.
Hey, watch out.
Desculpa, senhor.
Please, can you spare some money for a blind
Here we go.
Estamos chegando. É num negócio de bebida.
I'm glad it ain't raining me.
That's a good hunt. You can tell.
Going to act like one.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are. Here I am. Come on, let's go. Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows.
Acho que tá muito
more
cedo
than
pra ele
most.
confrontar
I
o
wouldn't
Duque
count
ainda.
anything
Tá em
until his neck's
57,
broke.
58% do
Nor
jogo aí.
would I.
Demorar um
Why?
pouco.
Despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves
In this?
in this.
Ah, isso é esfardado.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
This is Adler. Might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up. Nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in
Aquele
this
velho ali
woolen
pareceu
coat.
o da
You
esmola
made it
lá.
out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those
Zé
fingers
aqui.
off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do.
É que antigamente se
We're all
disfarçar de
in rough
policial
agreement about how
fácil.
we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Você sair na rua.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Aí ali, ó. Cortar o cara. Porcar
Look
quem
here,
mesmo?
don't the public love an execution?
Deve que vai dar tiroteio aqui, os povos vai salvar ele. Deve que os companheiros dos caras vai salvar eles.
All right, good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them to find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Acho que ele está planejando em salvar o que vai ser enforcado.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by.
É, fiquei travado no
Hey,
entrega ali.
you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know
Tá
what I
aqui,
know.
sushi de novo. Sushi.
And
Ah
I
não,
guess
você
this
não é o
is
sushi,
the
você é a
time
mãe
to
do sushi.
question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there.
Vou aqui.
Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
Well, how many?
Enough. So what do you think?
All's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him.
Se eu tivesse com o meu arco, né?
Do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Oh, Arthur,
Ache um caminho até o telhado. Já achei.
find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Pô,
Where's this shooter now?
conseguindo ser da localização do atirador.
What's this then? Gun case.
Aqui foi onde a gente estava, não é?
Boss is gonna swing. I promise. Welcome.
Oh, que arma é essa? Ah, eu já tenho essa arma.
Citizens of Saint Denis, for as long as any of us can remember, it is justice that separates us from barbary. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and
O que vamos fazer,
abused
cara?
for
É
a
pra mim. Não é
decade
pra me atirar
across
lá.
5 states,
Eu acho que era só pra me pegar o
seemingly with
atirador.
impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
É esse cara.
You may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges.
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colmo Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly.
Ele se
It is
lascou.
not a task we enjoy, but it is a
Ele achou
task
que ia
we
ser salvo.
must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colmo Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy
Ele pensou que ia ser
upon
salvo, mas não
your
vai ser.
soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
É que pô de povo doido. O que é pra fazer? Um saco. Cadê meus parceiros? Que autoridade? Ele está atirando. Como assim? Ah, pega, chegou gente, hein? Cadê?
Well, we got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Cadê o Arthur? Ai, que mentira, nem é minha arma. Nem era minha arma que tava lá em cima. Ah, eu pensei que ia brigar com o Duque, mas não vai, não foi não. Bom, fiz o que eu tinha que fazer, né? Transmissão. Ah, velho. Queria jogar mais, só que hoje eu vou 4 horas. Caraca, não, tem muito pouco ainda pra fazer uma missão.
And we saw the bastard hang okay, but no thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Como Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it,
Mary.
Who is?
Ah, pediu ele em casamento.
My dear Arthur, I don't know if you received the letter I wrote to you from Saint Denis a while back. It was foolish of me to ask for your help again, and I promise there will be no recurrence. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter either, but I nonetheless must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams when I read about your recent activities in the newspaper. I miss you, and I will always miss you, but I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we're apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I am so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant, and the giant wins time and again. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago when we were both young, not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope
Ok.
one day you'll find some people in love who
Tô
can
lendo a
use
carta
this,
aqui, lendo não, né?
for it
Escutando.
kept me thinking of
A
you all
carta de
these
amor.
years. And I hope by
Você nunca me
returning
mandou uma
it to
carta de
you,
amor, né?
I can finally be free.
Tristeza. É só áudio.
Goodbye, Mary.
Mary, acabou. F. Tá, porque agora tem essa missão é de novo, velho. Agora nós vai caçar. Ah, legal. Cadê a minha? É só áudio também. Só áudio. Ó, tem esse F que é do que? Esse aqui é do Duque. No caso, eu vou fazer essa da Tereza aqui. Do T. Fazer o do T e é isso aí. Nesse acampamento não tem dinheiro, a gente tá tudo pobre. Mulher lavando roupa.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan.
Sir.
How are you?
Ah, é o velho lá, o índio, pai do outro índio.
I'm sorry
Tanto
to
índio mais
impose on
novo.
you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life.
É, filha da mãe.
Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Só porque salvou minha vida. Acha que pode ficar aí, pedindo as coisas. Andando de cavalo.
Come on, girl. This way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Thank
Fica
you for
chuva
doing
caindo.
this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of
Onde
his
nós vai,
own.
chuva caindo.
Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry,
and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. To be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation, at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
Não tá mais no ver. Casa no cinema, tá no jogo. É do jogo isso aí. Cortando essa parte, a gente tá indo longe pra cacete. É o lago do velho, não é? É mesmo, aí é o lago do velho, ó. Vai convidar a gente pra caçar.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead. Hello.
Easy.
Wichashikela na kula wichiampi. Hiopo, onyapi ktelo.
Eu pensei que era parecido com cavalo.
This way.
Outro acampamento.
All.
O cavalo dele fica cagando. Pães de aveia. Ah, pega, a gente vai entrar numa guerra. Olha o tanto de cara que tem aqui.
Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name.
In English, they call me Rainsfall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused.
Ah, no caso aqui ele está fazendo uma negociação de paz.
In my opinion, keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... You okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's, Rainsfall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
That I handle
Wait here.
the situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
Droga, eu tô ficando doente.
You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is gonna force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. I mean, his whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your man violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate...
Feeling better? Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the
Ah,
United
esse velho
States
safado
government.
tá mentindo com
Why
ele.
is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall
you.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
Ah, mas aí os caras vão vir atrás de nós do mesmo jeito.
You won't get away with this. Don't be dumb. Get off me.
Atirei neles. Tá bem, tio. Isso aqui não é chuva caindo. É o cavalo, doido. Monta aí. O meu cavalo, o cavalo jumento, vem cá. O cavalo tem medo. Ah não, que mentira. Mataram meu parça. Não foi eu que morri, foi meu parça. Eu não entendi porque o cara tá correndo de a pé. Eu acho que deve ter bugado. Olha lá. Eu vi, eu tinha bugado o jogo. Ele tava correndo de a pé. Ai, é por isso que tá pega. Vou pegar minha pistola. Ô caramba! Não, de novo não. O cara não morreu ainda. Que safado. Ah, morreu. Proteja o capitão. Ai, corno, para de morder minha perna. Que bicho safado, não morre não. Doida. pegar nós duas aqui. Tô ruim, velho. Credo. Eita, pega. Como é que eu acertei o cara ali? O meu cavalo, meu potrão. Vou trocar de... Esse aqui eu não quero Lancer, velho. Eu quero um... Cadê o chuva na caindo? Eu quero um... Isso aqui é poder de cano duplo e uma... Ah, aqui tá certo. O capitão fica na frente, ô Kowalski, atira no cara aí. Tá, pega, capotou. O cara fica na frente.
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
Can't worry about that now.
I guess I won't be submitting my report. What's wrong, Mr. Morgan?
Não entendi porque ele desceu. Ele desceu porque ele quis.
Where were we?
I wouldn't think so.
Eu desci porque ele desceu. Era você que tava aqui, né? Calanga.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Tchau, capitão.
Back at camp.
Vai desmaiar de novo. Ó o médico.
Reverend? Reverend. What are you doing here?
I'm leaving.
Running away?
Yeah, I suppose so. I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the women? Little Jack? You're leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, and they wouldn't. I've changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I won't die over some nonsense spouted by a fool.
I ain't changed. I'm still a bad man.
Maybe your path isn't changing, Arthur.
My path is coming to an end, Reverend.
I know, son. I know. And I know that you will face your destiny like a man, like a warrior. Because that's what you are.
That's all I am. A fighter, a killer, and a crazy man.
So be it. You lived your way, you'll die your way. But in the time that you have left, don't compromise. And you'll do everything that you have to do just fine.
We'll see.
I don't have to see. I know you. Fight and keep fighting.
Okay.
Hmm.
Good luck out there.
Be true to yourself, Mr. Morgan. And leave the lies and the hypocrisy to fools like me.
O águia. Essa águia eu já peguei. Agora eu tenho um EF aqui. Cara, é 2 e... É, eu acho que eu vou deixar esse EF aqui pra amanhã, cara. Já é 2h30.